Hey, the PvP match will start in about 1 hour, I think. We've got to do some PvE first. Is it? Ooh, that's a bit loud. Just check, make sure I got some sound on. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, with each week you do one PvP match and then one PvE match. So I haven't done my PvE match from last week yet. So I've got to quickly do that, and then we're ready for our PvP match, which should start in about 40 minutes. We might be a bit late actually. Better hurry up. Oops, wrong game. So this is Cobra Kai, the Way of the Fist. Our Cobra Kai Elite Karate Dojo on Necromunda will be... Oh, a crash. Okay. So that sucks. Yeah, so I hadn't actually gotten a crash since the new patch 1.1.0.22 just came out a couple of days ago, and I did an 8-hour stream after that and didn't get a single crash, so that was good. But yeah, I just got a crash then as soon as we booted it up. So better now than during the PvP match, though, I guess. All right. And I'll just grab up the Discord so I can remember which PvE match it is we're supposed to actually be doing. Excuse me. Sorry. So I always get mixed up with what the matches that we're supposed to be doing. Okay, yeah, so 4 versus human opponent, we fought in retrieval machine parts in Switchyard Alley. Versus AI, we have to... Have we already spent our XP? Yeah. 72. Oh, he's got some XP to spend. Chain hit. Yeah, I guess we go persistence. That'll do. We're going to save our XP. Increase. And we'll save XP there as well. We'll get rid of all these weapons because now there's no stat bug anymore. Before there was a stat bug that was causing all of our characters to lose all their stats if they didn't have a weapon equipped. So we had to go into the match with a weapon equipped and then discard our weapons during the fight. So now we don't have that handicap. We can just go in unarmed the way that, Chris intended it. Yeah, I won't worry about it too much. We'll try and fix up the equipment and everything a bit more if we can find anything that we can sort of legally use, maybe some consumables or something like that. But yeah, so now I just want to do a skirmish, contest mode, custom match. This is one AI opponent, and they have to be Orlok, rating 2,100. And it's going to be retrieval medication. Yeah, retrieval medication, abandoned infirmary. Alright, we're ready to go. That's all we need to do. Launch the game. So that's yeah, that's week 4. Yeah, so there was a patch that got released that actually changed the unarmed damage. They said I thought they said they were changing it last time, but it didn't actually seem to be changed in game. Whereas I think that they actually have changed it now, perhaps. Or I guess we'll find out in a second. Basically, yeah, there was just some balance changes, which was just some changes to a very small number of like weapons and stuff like that, and one of them was the was unarmed. So yeah, it's fists. Critical damage, critical hit chance changed from 5% to 3%. Hit precision changed from -25 to -15. So we got a big buff in hit precision. Damage spread changed from 50% to 35%. So less of a range of damage between high, maximum, and minimum damage. But the power changed from 75 to 50. So the total amount of damage that we do with the fists, went down by 30%, basically. So yeah, pretty big nerf to fists, I guess, overall. But we did get a bit of an accuracy buff, so it's not as bad as it, might otherwise seem. Alright, we'll put down our gang here. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure what else we need to check on the Discord. Not sure where the restream is going. Anyway, right, so we usually start off with Aisha first. She's our heavy. She usually sets the scene. Get her to pop her aura straight away. Makes it cost double the amount for enemies to shoot her. And then she can move it to 10. She could move up to 10, but then she'd be out in the open. So better off if she moves up here and just huddles up. She's got a self buff she could put on, but she'd need to entrench to do it, and she wouldn't have enough AP to actually move to a safe position. So yeah, this is just our warm-up for the Cobra Kai Karate Dojo. Gotta assert that. Holy Jesus. So the patch just came in a couple of days ago, and it's made the AI a bit more aggressive and a bit more effective, apparently. Yeah. Okay, so and because Aisha got stunned, she actually doesn't have her aura anymore. So yeah, so her sort of existence is kind of pointless now. What the hell? Was oh okay. Well, let's do we'll just do one hand to start with. Actually, maybe we should do both hands. Yeah, she's got a stun, that's pretty good. Okay, so it looks like the damage doesn't look like too much lower. I guess damage is always pretty low, so it doesn't, you don't really notice it too much. But yeah, we've got a solid stun in there, which is where most of the effectiveness of the Cobra Kai karate style comes from. We should do an auto attack on him. We can hopefully kill him before he gets another round. Flamed his own guy by the looks of it. It's not too bad. It's helpful to us. Alright. We'll get Miguel in there. He can hopefully do some work as well. Okay, so everyone will hit now because they've got no evasion. Because they, once they're stunned, you don't get any evasion. Alright. So both of them have got their 35% damage buff now from doing chain hit, which is good. Jeez. Yeah, we're I think our days of success in the Karate Dojo tournament are pretty much numbered. We were kind of doing okay initially because they just blow up their own guy. That's crazy. They just kill their own guy. Alright, we'll just see if their leader's got fearsome reputation. Okay, the leader does not have fearsome reputation. So, potentially, it'd be worthwhile for us to get some kills on them. So we're gonna have 20 AP left after this. Preparation is worth 20 AP, so we'll pop that. Okay, she got a stun. So every time we get a stun, it basically costs them 20 AP worth of action points to reactivate their character when they have their next round. In addition to that, it costs 10 AP to disengage. So if we can engage and stun, then we get basically cost them 30 AP worth of damage they had otherwise would have done to us. So that's quite good. like throwing grenades on themselves. It said they've gotten more accurate with grenades. It seems like they kind of have, although they still like throwing them on themselves. So yes, there was a new patch just released a couple of days ago, patch 1.1.0.22. So we're just trying that out. We'll go for ChemSynth. One of those guys. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get to put a ChemSynth on. Okay, so we might just block this character in, because the AI doesn't tend to handle that well. We're still going to be vulnerable to other characters, but at least this character will not be able to get enough distance to shoot at us. Taking out one of them in the first round was really useful. His numbers is very helpful to this gang because they don't have any weapons. But yeah, so we're going to fight YARRICK later on. YARRICK is, I think we fought a couple of... Okay. This is scare gas on himself. They're still using a lot of their AP to just do random useless stuff. And then you know, not having enough AP to kill people properly. I might just take this opportunity to okay. So I actually can't cast ChemSynth unless I disengage. I was activating this guy first so that I could do ChemSynth, but I'd have to waste 10 AP to disengage. ChemSynth's 30, so I'd have to disengage now to cast it. Or I could do another hit on this guy. 6 hits potentially kill him. Yeah, another 6 hits will potentially kill him, but I think the ChemSynth will kind of, you know, keep paying off for the rest of the match for Crease. So we'll get the ChemSynth on. And at least this guy's still locking her in, so she shouldn't be able to get out of melee. Hopefully. Disengaged. Yeah, but then she's not able to... Oh, she's able to move. Ah, damn it. Alright, so that was a bit foolish, perhaps. Okay, so now the AI is starting to go for the resources, so it should make it pretty easy to kill. Yeah, so just anyone who's just joined late, so the PvP match is supposed to start in 25 minutes. So we're trying to just quickly get this mission done. We'll get Johnny out and do some. It's spelled Discord. Have I got the information spelled wrong? Discord. Oh, it says Discord. Oh, Discord as in, right. I spelled it wrong. I wonder if that must be, I probably spelled it that way in every previous match as well. Oh well. Maybe people will think it's quaint. I'm doing your PvP. You've only done your PvP match as well. I thought I was the only Slack one that hadn't got around to doing their match yet. Oh, good. I was worried that you'd be waiting for me because my match might take a bit longer than. I probably won't actually. I'm doing all right. I just took 3 minutes to take one turn, just sitting there staring at a wall. 2 of my guys have stat bug, so I couldn't be bothered doing it. Two of you guys have stat bug. Which one? As in you've only got 1 out of 10 for all of your stats, you mean? Is that the stat bug, you mean? How you used to fix it was by just putting a weapon onto that character, then exiting out of the game completely, and then just loading the game back up again. In the old patch, that used to fix it 100% of the time. Who's going to be the most... Holy shit. Did you evade that or what? Yep, what a boss. Alright, so the heavy is the one that's going to activate next. So if we can at least get a stun on him, then that will be good. Nice. Right, so at least that's going to cost him 30 AP to disengage, so he won't be able to do too much damage to me, hopefully. Probably might still get one shot in. Ah, he wasted his shot doing the precision aura, so cool. Alright, now I'll activate Miguel. Okay, Miguel is going to try to get a stun on their mechanic. Going behind them as well. So potentially we'll be blocked from their other characters. 40% graze chance. As opposed to 20%. Screw it. No, I got the stun again. Nice. It looks like I got the stun early. So yeah, it seems like the stun does affect from when it actually hits. So if you know, if the first punch is the one that stuns, then the stun is in effect for the rest. The other thing is you can't tell from the animation. The animation the stun animation sort of just pops on like straight away, or you know, at a random time. But you can tell by the numbers. You know, if you get all white strikes, you know, and you got a 40% chance to graze, then you know that probably the first or second hit was a stun, and that's why you're getting hits on all the rest. That seems to be what's going on anyway. Now this guy's healed himself. That's cheating. What's up with that? Yeah, well, yeah, it sucks if your stat bug's killing you. The thing that's killing my motivation for this particular tournament is the fact that I chose to play an unarmed combat, an unarmed gang, and now, so because of that, all my guys are just, you know, not very good because they don't have any weapons, basically. So, you know, it's not super good. We'll make him go that way, so at least he's got to go through the scare canister thing. So we didn't get a stun there, and we got a lot of grazers. We'll pop exertion to get some extra hits in there. Okay, so we got the stun this time. Yeah, and you can see that the stun must have been one of the first hits because every other hit was, you know, a non-stun. Yeah, it'd be good once we can get sort of like an extra good, like a damage ability on increase. It's a bit weak at the moment. Yeah, that sucks. So what do you just can't be bothered doing your PvE then? You probably just do your PvE with the stat bug on. Probably won't make any difference because you've already got your skills. It's just going to mean you're going to have like minus 10%. Okay, cool. So you killed your motivation, but you're just going to soldier on like a boss. I respect that. Oh, is it happening multiple times? So what I noticed, I played for 8 hours after the patch came out, but I only got in like 2 matches you know, with me talking so much as I do. But in that time, I noticed that the AI seemed actually oh, gross. I got smashed. The AI actually seemed pretty fast most of the time, but it was. Can we kill anyone? It'd be good if we could just like finish someone off. Oh, that's right. 20 damage. We can take it. We're going to beat them in initiative next round, so if we can like just get somebody nearly dead, that would be really good. Got a stun again. That's good. Yeah, so I noticed that the AI was faster mostly. However, one time the AI like was stuck against the wall by one of my characters, and I couldn't figure out what to do, and it just, you know, sat there until it timed out, like after like a minute. But it only did that like one time. Most of the time, it was, you know, better than normal. I think a bit faster. Now I think I want to go one hand, or the right hand, the power fist. Alright, another one down. Good stuff. And then we can probably kill this guy as our next one to take out. Actually, how much do we need? We need 40. So if we just go a little bit less far away, let's go a little bit closer. Let's go here. There we go. Now we can get entrenched. Go to the power hand. Actually, so it's going to be, oh yeah, we'll do a right hand with this, hopefully get a stun if we're super lucky. Boom, stun. What a beast. And then we'll do the right hand, the power hand. It's taking ages because the AI is fucked. Yeah, that's yeah. Alright, nice. And we'll kneel so we don't get pinned. But yeah, the thing that's killing my motivation is that, like, because I chose to do an unarmed gang, then I'm at a severe disadvantage now that I'm actually playing against people who, you know, have got a bit more experience with the game. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to get my ass kicked like every single match now for the rest of the tournament. So yeah, I mean, it's totally my choice. Like, I'm not blaming anyone else, but it's just, yeah, I guess I didn't really think it through, you know? I thought, oh yeah, it'll be funny. I'll play, is he on the same level as me? Okay. I thought he was downstairs or something. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Yeah, so I thought, yeah, it'll be funny. I'll play, you know, unarmed. Even if I lose, it won't be such a big deal, you know, but whatever. I'm a good sport, you know. But I didn't really think about the fact that, you know, I was just going to lose like every single match, you know, like, and I would just not have any more chances to ever win. And that's sort of, yeah, you know, that is sort of killing my motivation a little bit, you know. But, you know, yeah, so I'm 2 wins, 1 loss so far. Like, so after the first win, I was like, oh yeah, this could be cool. Like, maybe I'll win this, you know? Wow. And then after the second one, I'm like, fuck, maybe I'm just the best player that ever played Necromunda, like, or something. I don't even need weapons. I got this. But then after this third one, when I played against Panacea, and, you know, I was up against somebody who just played well, like, you know what I mean? Like, he just did what I would do in that situation rather than just doing random stuff that's ineffective. And I was like, oh, actually, unarmed doesn't work against people who are playing properly. So, you know, like, it's, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's like I'm pretty much going to just lose every game now, I think. So it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess it's still fun to see if you, I guess I've lowered my aim now, you know, instead of aiming to win, I'm just aiming, if I can just take out like one enemy fighter, then it'll be like a moral victory. That's kind of like what I'm going for. All right, we didn't get enough damage to take him out. Very close, unfortunately, but not quite enough. But yeah, no, I've done really well so far. I'm really happy with the progress so far, but I just don't expect to get any more wins. And so that's just a bit demoralizing, you know. But it is cool. It is all totally cool. Oh, fucking hell, stop healing yourself, bro. What's all this? What's this obsession with healing yourself? Because I'm using fist damage, they can essentially just out-heal me by just going to the healing dispenser all the time. No, not literally. I can actually do more damage than the healing dispenser. That's our benchmark. We can out-damage the healing dispenser. Alright, so they do have a mechanic, and he's down here somewhere. There he is. What a dick. Alright, so how do we get down there again? Can we jump through this hole? So we jump through the hole, and then we're here. Okay, yeah, that'll do. We'll just jump through the hole. Alright, where is the hole? Yeah. Alright, where's our enemy? Down this way. So I'm going to jump as short a distance as possible. Alright, Miguel abseils down like a commando, using his special forces training that Chris taught him from his, you know, black ops that he presumably did in Nam. Miguel's like a bit dubious about some of Chris's methods, but you know, he can't deny that his fighting style is effective. I wonder if he's sort of in a corner there, isn't he? I wonder if we can kind of jam him in if we go like here. Probably not, but give it a shot. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to. I think. Yeah, I think the right hand. Actually, we go this thing. We'll do the same thing. So we'll hope for a stun. Boom. Man, the stun power seems pretty strong today. Because yeah, I mean, maybe the stuns are even better than before because we've got a bit more hit precision. So we're getting slightly less grazes. So look at these stats here. So yeah, this number used to be like 22 or 23 or something, I think. Hit precision. No, this stat's still the same. It just hasn't changed. You know, they keep saying that they're going to rebalance fists and then changing them, and then they look, it's just the same still. Unless they've changed it and it's still displaying the same on here. I thought I noticed the damage is a little bit lower, but it seems like it's, I mean, it's not really lower. It's pretty much the same. And it looks like it hasn't changed, so I don't know what's going on there. They keep saying that they've rebalanced it, and then they just keep not rebalancing it, so I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, I mean, overall the AI is still just as weak. Well, maybe not overall, but I mean, the AI still seems pretty much the same as it was, so not that great. But, you know, I'm happy to admit that perhaps they have fixed some things. Okay, so Isha's... I might just have a look, start having a look for some loot. Loot on a flash grenade could be good. I'll try and remember to come back for that. So we basically want to take out whoever's got the least amount of HP. We're 2 skulls. 3 skulls, yes, there's only 2 of them left. This one's got a fair bit of HP, this one's got hardly any. Aisha should be able to get the kill here. There's sometimes some traps around here, so just really keep an eye out for that. We'll hide around the back here, so we've possibly got some cover as well. We'll just do one hand at a time. So yeah, so probably got the stun on the second hit there, you know. Now she's stunned, no more roses. Blap. And choke gas container. Yeah, maybe we want that. I don't know. Alright, we'll try and do some more damage to this character here. If we can get a stun on there, maybe. The right hand, the power hand. No, power hand let me down. It's the first time the power hand has not done the stun so far. So trying to lock her in probably didn't work because it just teleported me away. Okay, we'll jump down the hole with Hawk as well. Yeah, no, I wasn't having a whinge. Like I'm grateful that I managed to win 2 fights, but it's just yeah, I don't think it's unlikely I'm going to win any more. That's all. But yeah, I'm still going to carry on, obviously. Just feeling a little bit sooky about it. That's all. Step salts, adrenaline salt. So yeah, actually adrenaline shots could be the way to go. Because we can't use weapons. I'm a bit dubious about using grenades and stuff as well, because they're kind of weapons, you know. I can kind of get into a bit of like ninja action, you know. Maybe that sort of works out, but not really. But yeah, I don't know. Where did he teleport to? Alright, we're looting now. So, we want to try and get as much good stuff as we can. Make sure we loot every single body. Okay, melter grenade. I don't think we need a melter grenade. Adrenaline shot, yes, we'll take that. And then, search in here. No, not worth our AP to pick it up. And go over here. Flash on flash grenade, yeah. We got a couple of pistols. Whatever. Okay, so we looted all the bodies upstairs. Yep. And we can't really get to anything, can we? Yeah, I'll only pick up one of those. Boom. I don't know if that actually helps us at all, but yeah, I mean, I kind of think, I did sort of say from the start that Kreese and Hawk are kind of like a little bit edgy. They're a little bit cheaty, you know. So they potentially might, you know, pull out some illegal weapons at some point. What's this? Weapons, stun resistance. But I don't know. I mean, even though I said that, I kind of feel a bit dodgy about just going all full weapon style. I was thinking about letting them use spud jacks because they're sort of, you know, non-lethal weapons, but yeah, I don't know. I feel a bit dodgy about it. Hey, Achu. You haven't seen any, you haven't watched any Necromunda before, have you? Unfortunately, you might not, this isn't really top level. This isn't a top level play because, well, YARRICK's pretty good, but I'm going to be playing role playing gang that doesn't use any weapons. So you know, it may not be quite the top level PvP that you'd expect to see. But you know, we'll give it our best shot. I have won 2 out of 3, as YARRICK said. So even though I'm not using any weapons, so you know, maybe I'm still in with a chance. Also, YARRICK's rusty. He's losing his edge because he hasn't been playing Necromunda lately. So he's weak. He's ready to be taken out by the Cobra Kai Karate Dojo. The way of the fist. Yeah, so this is I've never seen this, so I'll chill and watch. It might be cool. Oh, it is a really cool game. It's just it's just new. It was released a little bit early before they kind of finished it properly, so it's got a lot of bugs in it, and yeah, it's a bit of a buggy mess, as they say. But no, it is a really good game. Once they actually finish it, it'll be really good. Yeah, if I'd seen like Kreese actually use a weapon in the TV show, then I'd be like all about those weapons. But yeah, he hasn't. None of the episodes I've seen, like even though he's evil and he cheats and all that stuff, I haven't actually seen him like pull out a knife on anyone or something like that. So you know, if we're gonna stick to the Cobra Kai way of the fist, then you know, like Kreese is like, you know, he would like. If his opponent was like downed and stuff and like unable to defend themselves, he might like, you know, punch them in the back of the spine or something and cripple them for life, because that's the kind of evil bastard he is, and it's all about winning at all costs and stuff. But he's a karate guy, you know. He's not going to pull out a fucking flick knife or something. It's not how he rolls, you know. So yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go hard on the consumables. We'll maybe go for like, we could maybe go for like some like smoke grenades and like flash grenades and stuff like that. But we're not going to be like pulling out, you know, like full on weapons and stuff. That would just be a little bit on the nose, I think. I guess it just comes down to whether YARRICK's gang's honourable and whether they're going to fight like men, you know, unarmed, as God intended. I mean, it is a karate dojo tournament, brother. Like after all, YARRICK, come on. It's the honor system, you know. You've got to police yourself, because it's all about being badass and not being a pussy. And weapons are for pussies, you know. I think it would be like really cool, and it would show the strength of your karate dojo if you were to. All my men will be unarmed if you promise not to bring grenades. Okay, yeah, all right, no worries. I can still use consumables though, just no grenades. Well, no slort or spur because they're banned from the tournament, but other consumables apart from that are okay. Alright. Okay, so we've done our match. Now we're ready to level up our guy. Kreese has got... What Kreese needs to do actually is get rid of this. Oh wait, we have to sell some crap first because we're flat broke. So we'll sell, yeah, we're never going to use weapons, so I'm just going to get rid of the weapons. I don't know why I bothered talking about it so long. I was never going to use weapons. Let's be honest. That was never on the table. We're a karate dojo, for God's sake. Yeah, we'll be back to Warhammer content again tomorrow, Achu. Just do my weekly PvP tournament for Necromunda at the moment, and I usually do a little bit of PvE as well, like after and before it. And then yeah, back to Warhammer. I just did an extra Necromunda stream this week because there was a new patch come out, so you know. There's a bit of news I felt like I had to cover. But yeah, the normal thing would be just to use just to do like one stream, probably one stream of Necromunda a week, and maybe might try and do one video a week as well, because I've still got some more videos I want to do with Necromunda. But I'm trying to move over to more just mainly almost all Warhammer content mainly. So yeah, let's see if we can get some more armor on people. No. No. Alright, so we're full on armor. Okay, so crease. Go on skills. Yeah, so I'm going to drop readiness, I think, because he just doesn't really get the opportunity to use it. And we'll take Rock Onslaught instead. And we need 8 melee prowess. What's he got? 5. Yeah, okay, that sucks, but whatever. McKinsey's melee train. What does melee train do? 5+ stun resistance. Okay, I guess that's kind of good. Let's see. We can't really reload any weapons, so that's useless. Yeah. Most of my, like 90% of my fans are Necromunda fans at the moment. I'm just only slowly building up my Warhammer kind of viewers, I guess. But the good thing about it is that Necromunda is a Warhammer 40,000 game, so it's most of the people that are into Necromunda probably are at least partially into Warhammer as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think Hawk's gonna take that because he's pretty dodgy. Let's be honest. He follows the way of the crease. He's not 100% on the level. 19, so he doesn't have enough to do anything with his XP. She doesn't have enough to do much with hers either. I think I'd drop in preparation as well. We don't have enough time to actually cast it a lot of the time. But that's alright. Alright, yeah, I think we're ready to go. You just grenaded him. Yeah, just grenaded himself. Alright, it's a good sign. It's a good sign. Maybe I should start trying to like psych him out a bit. Maybe you just haven't got it anymore, Yarrick. Sure, when you were younger and stronger back in the day, back in the times of the Sweet Valley Karate Tournament, you were alright back then. But now, it's been like 20, 30 years. You've settled down. You're like middle-aged now. Maybe you just don't have the karate anymore. Maybe a little bit of self-doubt's creeping in. Whereas like Johnny and Crease, they've just been living the life since then. They haven't like settled down and had kids and started businesses and stuff. They've just been like living the karate life, on a knife's edge, just being badasses. It's their way of life, just like picking up chicks and drinking whiskey and doing karate, like true karate rock stars that they are. Thanks a lot for agreeing to do unarmed, by the way, Yarrick. I'm a lot more excited about this now than I was before, and I think it'll be cool as well for the video as well. Yarrick's like, I mean, you're not wrong. Yarrick agrees with my assessment. It's like all of that is true. Oh, here we go. I got some armor I can put on this guy. That's cool. Actually, let's go to the shop. Let's go shopping. We got heaps of cash. So we got. I don't even know if armor actually even does anything. Hey, melee enhanced one-handed. I wonder if we get melee precision from that. And then we'll try and find out, I guess. No, I don't want that. Alright, yeah, so everyone's pretty much tooled up now. Yeah, did you actually watch my last, did you get a chance to watch my last PvP video, Yarrick? Against Panacea? Do you want to watch me lose? Is that like is that an admonishment that I should like stop sucking so much? Nah, it's not pure PvP. So there's an endless mode of PvE where you can just go in to do different missions and you get rewards and loot and stuff like that. And that's where I got all this loot from doing other missions. And then you kind of like level up using that stuff. Yeah, you level up from PvP and PvE actually, and then yeah, you can also fight in PvP. And when you're fighting PvP, you can also loot gear and items and stuff from your enemies in that as well. And then you can use that, you know, in your PvE as well. So it sort of crosses back and forth with the same gangs. So that's one of the things that's really cool about it. Yeah, single player and multiplayer. There's you can do single player or multiplayer, just like individual matches. or you can do like a campaign sort of play where it just strings matches together, and you kind of get a bit of a long-term reward after you finish like 8 in a row or something. Looks like such heavy micro taking place. It's a turn-based tactical game, so it's not really it's not really like a micro in the terms of like when you play an RTS game, you gotta have, you want to have good micro so you can do a lot of actions per minute, whereas in this there's no real time limit. In PvP we have 2-minute time limit. It's optional. You can have no time limit if you want, but it's there's a lot of minutia, if that's what you mean. Like you go in and like choose every little detail to get your gang just right and stuff like that. I think I'll give. What's Chris got? Alertness. That's probably as good as it's going to get, actually. No, he's not unlocked. Okay, now no one else can actually use a chip, unfortunately. Micros and picking all the gear and spec for the dudes. Yeah, exactly. You have all these different skills and stuff that you can use. They give you little different advantages in the game. So this guy's got shell shock. So his consumable items cost +5 AP. This guy's got shell shock as well. This guy's, you get injuries as well that can be permanent or temporary. He's got no injuries. Johnny's got left leg and bursitis, so he can't go into ambush, but because my guys don't have any, this guy's can't go into ambush. He's got penalties to go into ambush, but it's alright. Because my guys don't have any weapons, they can't actually go into ambush stance. The game won't let you unless you got a weapon equipped, which is kind of crap. I wish they would change that, but I guess it's not designed around unarmed combat. But like if you're in the Underhive and for some reason you've been disarmed and you're kind of like trying to survive and get back to your gang and stuff, like 100% you're going to use ambush. Like, you know what I mean? You're not going to like charge face first into the enemy with no weapons. You're going to hide in the shadows and hopefully try to like sneak out, like knock someone out and like take their weapon, So I feel like it's sort of, unrealistic that you wouldn't be able to do ambush without weapons. But I don't know. I guess if you're walking around in the Underhive with like an assault rifle and a chainsword, and then somebody like pops out of you and goes surprise, then you just kind of like turn around and shoot them in the face. But so I guess maybe that's what it's supposed to represent. But yeah, I did a Warhammer video today, but I don't know, it seemed to flop a bit. It was not really, didn't really get much many hits on it. It might be because it was a shit video, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't very good. But yeah, if anyone's watching this VOD later on or whatever, you can check out my latest Warhammer video, the Throg one, where it shows how to get the free Frostworm at the start of the campaign, and get your first Confederation and get your Frostworm on turn 3. That would, any feedback would be appreciated. I guess it's just not as good a video as the first one I did, which got really good response. So I guess I just need to like up my game. But yeah, if anyone's got any specific comments about it, Yarrick, I know you've given me some good feedback in the past. So if you get a chance to watch it, this one goes for about 10 minutes, so early 10 in the morning. But I put it out I put it about 6 hours ago, I guess. You reckon maybe it's just too early? I have to give people time to watch it. That's good, I guess, in a way. That maybe that means that I've got more time to fix up the things, the tags, and fix the title up, give it a better maybe try to give it a better thumbnail and stuff like that to make it a bit more likely for people to click on. Because I realized like the thumbnail's really crap. Like you can't even tell that it's Throg in the picture because he's got his back to you, and like it mentions a dragon, but there's no picture of a dragon and stuff. So yeah, I could probably like definitely make a better thumbnail. I should probably go back to thumbnail school and try again on that one. I'm excited about this PvP match now. It's going to be a full-on karate tournament. It's going to be the ultimate. This is probably going to be the highlight of the whole tournament. No, I haven't done a stream already. I'd only do one stream per day usually, but no, I usually do a video. Well, I used to do a video and a stream each day, but that was when I was doing the build guides, because the build guides were really easy. I could just pretty much just record it in one shot, just be like, hey, this is my build guide, blah blah blah, record, upload, you know. But now that I'm doing like editable videos, I don't think there's really much I can do for Warhammer content that's just like a one shot video, you know. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could do battles like Legend does, some sort of, you know, saving your campaign that's not a disaster or something, you know. I don't know how I would differentiate it from his ones, you know. But yeah, if I did battle videos, then I could just do them pretty easily, because I could just I could just like start a battle, press record, you know, talk while I'm doing the battle, and then just upload whatever it is, you know. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be very good quality, like probably wouldn't be like hugely successful and get a lot of views, but at least I'd be able to upload regular content. Problem at the moment is I just don't have the time, you know. Lol, save your non-disaster campaign. Yeah, like save your campaign that's fine already, but you know, I'll just save it anyway. Like, you know, like one of those like comedy superheroes that comes in and like rescues the baby, and the mum's like, stop, leave my baby alone, he's kidnapping my baby. And he's like, no ma'am, I'm saving the baby, stand by, I'll save you. It's like, I'll just jump in and like save people's campaigns when they're just there. I was like, bro, I was playing that, like give me back my campaign, stop messing up my shit. And I'll just be like, no, I'll save you, don't worry. Let me fight my battle that you could have just done yourself. That's cool. All right, I have to put up I'll link my email address on my future videos, and I'll be like, hey, if you got a battle that's like not too hard, because I don't want to take on it and bite off anything more than I can chew, but you know, if you got a battle that's kind of like medium difficulty, then hey, I can handle it for you. Yeah, maybe it's more of a lower, you know, like just say, turn it into send me a normal campaign, I'll turn it into a disaster campaign and forward it to Legend for you, and then you can, you know, because a lot of people, like, they'd like to have a disaster campaign to send to Legend, but they're just not bad enough at the game to get a disaster campaign. So I can take a regular player's campaign and make it into a disaster campaign. That can be my niche. How's your campaign going, Yarrick? I mean, your operation. Oh yeah, Yarrick. Somebody, one of the new pretty guy. Oh, you really? One's left already. That's cool. Start fucking up everyone's games. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm guessing you didn't see the stream the other night, but we've taken exploiting the virtues to the next level now. I was I can't remember how it came up, but we were talking about it, and there's a new guy that I hadn't seen before in chat. I think I can't remember his name now, Brian or something. I don't know. Hopefully he'll be back. And anyway, and he basically brought it to the next level by saying that on PlayStation you can roll your traits, and then you roll, like, before you roll your traits, you back your save up to the cloud in the PlayStation cloud or whatever, and then you roll your traits, and if you don't like them, you just like reload your save from the cloud again and just roll again. So you know, you still got the whole like pool system where you've got 20 of each trait, but like you can just re-roll it. You don't even have to like buy a new guy. So yeah, I tried it out like the other night, and it's like, oh yeah, now you can just kind of like choose what traits you want, so it's kind of like completely busted. So yeah, so we've kind of broken the game now, I guess, again, like in a different way to what it was broken before. But we figured out that if they just fixed the infinite money problem, then that would kind of like fix it mostly. The problem at the moment is you can get infinite money, so you can just keep rolling until you get, you know, rollers until you get what you want. I mean, I guess you can still just keep reloading and loading again, but it'll still take you, you know, potentially up to 60 rerolls. Or potentially infinite rerolls, I guess, if you keep being really unlucky. But you know, probably like 100 rerolls, I guess. But if you can, you know, isolate skills out of the pool and yeah, I won't go into it, it's boring. But anyway, we just more hacks basically. We figured out how to hack the virtues even worse than before. So I'll be making up some perfect brawlers pretty soon. I got a lucky. I think I got a lucky shooter. No, I stuffed up lucky shooter. I accidentally rolled lucky shooter on one of my injured guys and then saved and backed it up because I was really tired. Just and stuffed it up, whatever. Right, Cobra Kai, the way of the fist. It's all happening. Yeah, I said I was going to do some PvE and stuff for and chat with Angry Bang and those guys about you know, Necromunda theory. But well, he didn't say whether or not he was using grenades. He just said that I shouldn't use grenades. But I mean, I guess the assumption is that he would also be not using grenades. I mean, technically, he didn't say that he wasn't using grenades, but you know. I mean, if it was Artorias, then it'd be like, yeah, he's probably using grenades, and also Spur, and also and also Slot. But yeah, but no, I'd say that Yarrick's not using grenades. I'm not using grenades, so. But I am using consumables, so I'm using like healing potions and adrenaline shots and all that kind of stuff, which I haven't actually used before, and I don't actually have hardly any. If I had have known, if I had a thought about it earlier, like I should have been collecting that stuff the whole time, but I just haven't really bothered particularly. Well, I guess you don't really get the opportunity to loot as much stuff in the old. Not in the old patch. In like when I played my pit lords on one of my normal gangs, I usually play against like 3 enemy gangs at once. So you got like 15 guys to loot. So you get just ridiculous amounts of stuff every time you play. But in this tournament, because it's like a restricted tournament, we're meant to slow down everyone's leveling so we can kind of all level up at a gradual pace together and keep sort of fighting each other as we get stronger. So you only get to fight one gang in PvE per week and one PvP and one PvE. So you don't get as much XP and you don't get as much loot as well. So yeah, if we just introduce the characters. So this is Johnny, the new sensei of the new Cobra Kai. He's the one that lost against the Karate Kid back in the 80s in that fateful tournament. It's the Sweet Valley tournament. Chris is the original badass sensei of the old Cobra Kai who's returned, and he's sort of secretly trying to squeeze Johnny out and become the new master of the new Cobra Kai as well, because he considers Cobra Kai to be his like personal property basically. And he's like got the original Cobra Kai: strike first, strike hard, no mercy. That's his motto. And so he's secretly trying to sort of indoctrinate the students into his more ruthless version of Cobra Kai, whereas Johnny's kind of selling this kind of like bit more moderate version, where he still wants to be a badass, but doesn't want to like hurt people and stuff too much, that kind of thing. Hawk has fully embraced the spirit of the badass, and he's all about winning at all costs and stuff like that. He doesn't really care about the rules, and it's all about just being a badass and getting chicks and stuff. Miguel, he's like a nice guy. He comes from like immigrant parents and stuff, and he just really wanted to apply himself to something and kind of needed like a role model, I guess, and he thinks of Johnny as kind of like a father figure. And Aisha is just like a smart, girl who's maybe not accepted by her peers, but like, she's just got a real, like, real heart, and she just wanted to, do something like, I don't know, because she's one of those girls that goes out and gets it, So she's the only girl in Cobra Kai. Except for now there's this new chick who's like a bit of a badass, but I can't remember her name, and she's not in our gang yet, but she's waiting in the wings. If Aisha ever dies, then that other chick's in there. And that's the update on Cobra Kai. Oh yeah, because I'm on private. Wait up, I'll invite you. Hold on, skirmish, contest, custom. What's the I don't. I don't think you can because I'm on private and I don't know how to fix it. Wait, I'll try and figure out how to turn it off. So, settings. Just go to friends, okay? Friends. Okay, I'm in friends. And then change status to online. I just... Okay, cool. I'm online. Just let me know when you've got my didn't re-invite and then I'll change it back. Oh yeah, Blood Bowl 3 apparently is early access is coming up soon, I think. Like some people have been asking me about Blood Bowl, and I was sort of like, oh yeah, you know, it's a good game, whatever. I was sort of thinking it was just sort of a bit academic, you know, not like there's any practical, you know, implication. I thought Blood Bowl 3 was kind of like a ways away yet. Oh wait, here we go, got it. Thanks. Excuse me. But yeah, some of the streamers are talking about like, you know, it's coming up soon and stuff. You can co-op versus AI, yeah. But we don't really bother because is retrieval that machine parts is last week, isn't it, Yarrick? I don't think that's the right I don't think that's the right one. Wasn't retrieval machine parts last week's one? Wait up. Where are we? I hate that's one thing I hate about this league. Like, we can never find the freaking information about anything. Like, it's always, God. Where's the week 1 settings? Where's the new settings? There's in week 5. Wait, we're doing week 4 now, aren't we? Oh, I think I did. No. I don't know, whatever. I think I did the AI thing for this week last week. Yeah, I think you're sorry. Yeah, you're right, obviously. I think I just did the, I accidentally did the PvE from this week instead of whatever I was supposed to do from last week. But yeah, I don't think it makes too much difference. Yeah, no, you're right. It's just, I accidentally did that medication infirmary thing with Orlox, but like from when I should have done it last time. Should have done whatever the one was from last time. That's all right. Literally 60% dead eyes. Lol. Yarrick's original game was called literally all Dead Eyes, because the game sort of balanced around having there's 5 different classes, and each different class has its own kind of like toolkit that you presumably kind of need a little bit of everything to be able to be successful. That's the theory anyway. But yeah, he figured out that Dead Eyes are one of the, you know, potentially more overpowered classes. And so he just took like a whole squad of 5 Dead Eyes for his original PvP game, which is pretty funny. But just the name is the most awesome part about it. Just literally all Dead Eyes. I couldn't stop saying it for a while. I just kept saying literally all Dead Eyes, and I kept wanting to make yeah, fuck, my dog had to go piss, says Yarrick. All right, thanks for the update. Possibly too much information, but you know. All right. Fuck. If you beat me in unarmed combat, if you beat like the Karate Dojo in unarmed combat, that was feeling pretty bad. That would be an extremely poor showing. Yeah, I just realized it's kind of lose-lose for me. Because if I win, it's like, well, I've got a specialist unarmed gang if I'm doing an unarmed fight. So if I win, it's like, you know, I didn't really win anything. It's just like I'm beating up a puppy. But if I lose, then it's like, you know, you've beaten me at my own game. And like I've brought shame upon the dojo. This dog, wife asleep, trying to prevent him from barking. No. It's not good. Yeah, I kind of want to get a dog one day. I never had a dog. I mean, I had a dog, like my parents had a dog when I was a kid, but as an adult, I've never actually had a pet. I've lived with pets. I've had like, you know, I've had housemates and stuff that have had pets, but never had my own pet. Wife and I are thinking about buying a house one of these days. If we get a house, I think then it might be pet time. Not really, you don't really want to get a pet in an apartment, no. Or a unit. You can maybe get away with a cat. I don't know, I never really dug cats that much. I mean, I like cats, but they don't like love you as much as dogs, you know? Dogs are like your little mates, you know? Cats are just kind of like your associate, you know, that you just like your housemate that doesn't have any particular relationship with you. But cats are a lot easier to deal with. I had a neighborhood kid to clean the poop up in the backyard. He was doing great, all the way up to the moment where he asked if I owned a dog, and I said nope. Lol. That's so bad. So bad at you. All right. Yeah, I hope you're joking. I'd assumed that you were joking. All right. All right, we're gonna take YARRICK at his word, and we're gonna assume that he is not using any ranged weaponry, so we don't need to pop our safeguard aura. And but that's fine. I mean, that way if he does betray us, it'll make the betrayal all the more sweet. And she's not even going to crouch because she can't get pinned because she trusts YARRICK. Uh-oh. He's got a club. Look out. Hey, your dude's got a club, YARRICK. What's going on? I thought we were doing karate. There's no clubs allowed in the karate tournament. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to ask you to remove your club. It's like there's like a little like butler guy at the doorway, and he's like, "Excuse me, madam, I would have to ask you to hand in your club until you leave this establishment. There's no weapons allowed in the karate tournament." Yarrick's like, "You told me that my men must be unarmed." And he's like, 100% of my men are unarmed. Joke's on you. I love it. Good work, Yarrick. Yarrick is sticking to the letter of the rules that no men can be armed. It's just like in 40k when they got the Sisters of Battle, because the rule was that the church is not allowed to have any men under arms, so they just have like a full army of women. All right, Yarrick's not fucking around. Yeah, so we've got a bit of a problem here. We do. Excuse me. Actually, fucking hell. This is a bit rough. This whole this whole like, oh, actually we've got weapons thing is kind of like, is kind of stuffing me up a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine. It's all part of the game. Part of the game. So, whoops! Did we say no weapons? I thought you said bring assault rifles and it's all on. Yeah, we're in a bit of trouble here. We're in a bit of strife. Yeah, I think our chances of victory just went down a lot. That is why you ask specifics in life. Yeah, well, that was a reference to the story that Chu just said, but it also applies just as much to the rules of Necromunda PvP. So yeah, what we should have done was asked if Yarrick specifically meant that he wasn't going to use any weapons in this PvP match. But instead, we were foolish and did not do that. Okay, so we're gonna use the right hand, the power hand. Ooh. What? What? I think you forgot I have 1 point in melee, literally 1 point. Yeah, but I've got this bug which means I can't actually attack you at all. So, there's that. Okay, no, we can attack you apparently. Didn't. Right hand, the power hand. Oh, so you're still going melee, are you? You're not, no, but you're using, yeah, but if 1 point in melee doesn't really harm you that much when you're using assault rifles, though, Yarrick. I don't know if that really makes it any better. I gotta say. Well, it's about honor, Yarrick. You know, if you don't just be honorable when it's convenient. You know what I mean? It's like a karate tournament. Maybe you should have trained harder. You know, you can't just blame the game. You know. Like, hey, I mean, I'm not the one who's gonna have to live with the shame. You know. None of my men are armed. That is true. None of his men are armed. Completely legit. Alright, Miguel just took a bit of a bullet in the head. Another bullet in the head. It's fine though, he's still fine. He's fine. It's just a flesh wound. No problem. Okay, so we got the power hand. Fists of Fury. Alright, that was pretty impressive. What can you do? Alright. One more strike from the power hand. First blood, indeed. No, Miguel's taking a serious beating here. Kreese is like whispering to Johnny, like, they're cheating. Honor doesn't apply. You've got to win. It's all about winning, not being a pussy. Forget about your rules. And Johnny's all like, no, we must win with honor. It's the only way. I'm not going to do it your way, Kreese. Your way's not the right way. And stuff like that. Oh no, and Johnny's like, Miguel, no. He's like, he trusted me. He looked up to me. His mom made me dinner. And then Miguel's all like, because he's all wounded and stuff. And then Johnny's all like, no. And Kreese is all like, it's because you did this way of honor. That's why. If you had to follow the true Cobra Kai, ruthless, first strike first, strike hard, no mercy, then, you know, Miguel would never have got hurt, you know. If you had to have just, you know, taken out your enemies ruthlessly instead of following this foolish notion of honor, you know. It's your fault that Miguel's dead, Johnny. It's your fault. And Hawk's are like, I don't care about the rules anymore. And Johnny's like, no. Johnny's like, don't do it, Hawk. And he's like, Kreese is the true master. I'm going to follow his way. And Johnny's like, no. Kreese is like, yes, Hawk. Pick it up. And Hawk's like, yeah. And so forth. I really nominated myself then. That would have sucked. How come it's going to cost me 25 AP to ambush? I don't really get that. You know, I can win the I can win the tournament. How's that? I don't think there's a way I can win the tournament. Well, the only way I can win the tournament is if I convince everybody to fight me unarmed. I think that's pretty much it. Unless you mean just grab the resources and run, but that's not the Cobra Kai way. It's about strike first, strike hard, no mercy. It's not about grab the resources and run away like a fucking nerd. Cobra Kai is about being badass, not about being a nerd. Yeah, it's not just about winning, Yarrick. It's about winning with honor. It's about proving the superiority of the Cobra Kai Dojo way. Strike hard. No mercy. Yeah, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. You know, they're not just words, Yarrick. They're words to live by. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, unarmed initiative is pretty good. But with Goliath, you can just always be unarmed if you want. Oh, not always, but you can start off unarmed and then equip all your weapons for free later on. 35 MP. Yeah. Oh no, we can't disengage. 25 AP. 25 AP. Why is disengage cost so much? Is that because of a skill? Oh, that's because of some skill that they've got, isn't it? Damn. Alright, we might have miscalculated a little bit there. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Chris is struggling. Chris is down. Chris is down. Man down, man down. Now the good thing about Chris going down though is that when you die it gets rid of all debuffs, so he's not got hallucinogen on anymore, which is pretty convenient. Do the old die to remove your debuffs. Pretty handy. Oh, beat me in initiative. What the hell? How dare you? Fully. I'm outraged. Look at Crease is just on his face there. And Johnny's all like, Hawk, you don't have to do this. Put down that Spudjack. And Hawk's all like, they killed Grandmaster Kreese. I must revenge him. He's my sensei. And Johnny's like, no, I'm your sensei. Kreese's way is not the true way. And Hawk's all like, no, I will get revenge. And stuff. Can't quite get there, can we? I don't know if you don't need to be so... Back in the US, back in the USSR. Lucky one, boy. Back in US, back in USSR. Yeah. Lucky one, boy. He lives again. Oh, what? I don't have any, like, action points or anything. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, well, it looks like he's gonna be dead again in a second. I didn't understand that he didn't know that he was gonna come back with like 0 action points and shit. Oh well. That was a bit of a error. Because I essentially wasted Aisha's shot, and then I wasted another activation by putting him up with no action points. So it's like, yeah. My dudes don't have any stuff to loot anyway, Yarrick, so it doesn't really matter. I guess one of them might have like an adrenaline shot or a medikit on them or something. But yeah, you'd probably scrape to actually get 125 credits worth of stuff off my whole game put together. Probably got like one adrenaline shot, one and one bit of second best or some like, you know, drug or something. I think I only been able to find 5 things to actually equip all together, and I've already used 2 of them. See, I think they changed that actually. Yeah, they must have changed that, because in the old, because I remember like one of my previous games, I was able to use adrenaline shot on somebody, and then that character was able to act and, you know, kill people and stuff in the same later on in the same turn. So yeah, I guess they changed it. No men will use weapons, eh? Outrageous. Aisha! No! You don't really need unarmed skill. Even with one unarmed, you'd still be able to fight pretty good. Like each point of unarmed only gives you like an extra, like 1% chance to hit or something, doesn't it? So it's like you've still got, you know, like I think your base chance to hit is like 100%. Yeah, melee precision, like your melee skill, I'm pretty sure only counters their melee evasion. So, you know, my dudes don't have hardly any melee evasion, so it's not such a big deal. How many matches are there left? I think there's like 8. There's 8 matches altogether, so I've still got like 4 more matches to do. It's pretty demoralizing knowing that you're just going to get smashed like in 4 more matches, like, you know. But it's kind of funny, I guess. I feel like I've kind of painted myself into a corner now, because I can't like, you know, I can't like say I'm going to fight the tournament unarmed and then just stop fighting it unarmed, you know. Apart from Hawk, because he's, you know, he doesn't care about rules because he's a badass. But you know, what was I going to say? But yeah, but now I'm just like, it's not even about me losing, really. It's just about it being kind of stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like every match I'm just going to lose because I'm fighting unarmed. So it's kind of like, you know, what's the, yeah, do you know what I mean? That's kind of how I'm feeling about it anyway. What's going on here? I can't. Oh, I'm stuck in. Oh yeah, I was like stuck in the inventory screen there for a second. Psh, weapons. So, So dishonorable. Oh yeah, I was only joking, man. You're under no obligation to actually do it. You know what I mean? Like if you had actually agreed to fight me unarmed, that would be really stupid. You know. But I still try it. Like every single match, I try to convince my opponent to fight me unarmed because like that's the honorable thing to do. You know. But they don't do it because that would be stupid. But conversely, I'm gonna, it's conversely, it's literally impossible for me to win like any matches because I'm unarmed every time. No stuns. That was unlucky. Yeah, so if we had got a stun then, we potentially could have won. Could have killed them. I guess at the moment we're going for the moral victory of just trying to get like one kill. How come I have more fighters than you? Oh, have I managed to kill one? I already got, okay, so I've got one kill already. Moral victory. Woo! Okay. First blood, okay. Also, I didn't know we were going to do. Oh well, yeah. Sorry, man. I did say we were doing consumables, just not slot and spur because they're not allowed in the tournament. You're allowed to use adrenaline in the tournament. So yeah, so I've got to have something. Bro. I've got no grenades, no weapons. Hey, yeah, you tricked me into using no grenades. You bastard. you didn't even not use weapons. Long live Cobra Kai. No other gang possesses the fight since the fight no value. I know, except for Hawk. Look at this. He's got a weapon. He's just because he saw his leader. He saw his leader, Chris, get like brutally shot down by these enemies, and he's like, "What uses honor if the enemies don't use honor? It's all about victory." And he's gonna use this spudjack to like get revenge now. And Johnny's all like, "Don't do it, Hawk! No!" And the Hawk's like, "I'll get my revenge." And Johnny's like, "Don't do it! But if you're gonna do it fast, because you only got 45 seconds before the turn timer runs out." And Hawk's like, "I don't know what to do. It feels wrong, but it's like, no." And then he's like, "All right, I'll just use my left hand then. Fine." That wasn't very effective. And Johnny's like, "You made the right decision, Hawk. I believe in you." And Hawk's like, "Shit, I'm gonna die. Better hide behind here." Like, Johnny's like, "Good call." Oh, it's unsafe zone, so now I'm gonna just get moved out of cover. Because it's unsafe for me to be in cover. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, Chris is struggling. We can go and get some health, but it's like almost like I almost feel like it's not even worth. Yeah, but what I'm saying is my trick didn't work, so your trick did. So this doesn't count it. So I can jump down here and then make it to the health dispenser, but then like, what good does that do me? I'm just gonna die next turn anyway. Welcome to the Underhive. Yeah, indeed. Welcome to the Underhive. Can I, if I jump down there, can I actually get to where you are? Where is your dude anyway? I lost her. Oh, there she is there. I can't even see properly from up here. Oh no, she's, oh yeah, she's standing on some bullshit fucking thing here. Right. Classic bloody you behavior. Poor old creases. He's struggling. Thanks, Larry. You get me. You get me. This will probably be the last bit of damage I'm actually going to do in this fight, but what can you do? 55. Alright. You know, Chris doesn't usually hit girls, but you know, he's just going to use his left, so it's not even a real punch. Just a left-handed punch. He's like, holy shit, that punch didn't affect her. He's like, alright, I'll just use my left again. Oh well, I think that's about it for the old crease. Miguel, no, Miguel's dead, man. Oh, is he just looking like he's standing up and everything? No. Yeah, no, he's dead. Oh, wait up. Maybe he's not dead. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. If it says he's got HP, then he's alive. If he's just standing up but he's actually dead, he'll have 0 HP even if he looks like he's standing up. Oh, yeah. If he's got 3 HP, then I guess he's alive, yeah. No, sometimes they look like they're standing up but they're actually dead, but if that's the case, they'd have 0 HP. So, yeah, I guess you're going to have to kill him again. No, Crease. And Hawk's all like, I tried to follow the rules, but they didn't follow the rules. And, you know, now he's just going to use weapons, even though it's against the Karate Dojo rules. Like, he was on the edge already. Johnny only managed to rein him in because of, you know, because of his personal loyalty. Hey, Greg Betrayer. Do you think the DLC for Necromunda will come with the next patch in December? Yeah, I felt like that was the kind of vibe that they were giving out. They didn't say so, but yeah, I think that was the kind of vibe I was getting from it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they shouldn't release the DLC until they fix the game. I don't know. I mean, you could. It kind of works, I guess. Like, we haven't had a crash so far. I mean, if it doesn't crash and you're able to do multiplayer, then I suppose, you know, it works. But yeah, there's still a few bugs. I think Yarrick's still got the stat bug on one of his characters. So that's pretty crap. Johnny's all like thinks about picking up the weapon, but he's like, no. Trying to figure out how I can. Oh god, it's a little bit rough. CA did the Tame of Total War. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's one reason I guess. Because I'm so used to CA, they always do the patches at the same time as DLC. But I felt like even the way they worded it, I'll bring up the. Let's see if I can find it. We'll have a look at it after this match. I don't think Yarrick's going to take too much longer to sort me out. So I guess it's sort of the tables have turned. Like I was saying before, like it was a bit of a lose-lose for me because it was going to be an unarmed battle. So if I won, then like it wouldn't really score me any points because I put a specialist unarmed gang against his gang that's a specialist ranged gang. So it would have really been kind of embarrassing for me to even win if we fought unarmed. And if he won, then it would be even more humiliating because I got my unarmed gang beaten by a non-unarmed gang. But now the tables are reversed because, I'm unarmed in a gunfight. So if, even if Yarrick wins, it's like basically like he's just beating up a little kid, So he can't win basically. He's already lost. You've already lost, Yarrick. Even if you win, you've already lost. Oh, in the back as well. Like, not only is he using weapons in a fist fight, but he's shooting Johnny in the back. That's a bit of a bitch move, I gotta say, Yarrick. I guess, Very honorable. Very honorable to like jump down and shoot me in the back. 5 bitches. Yeah, Yarrick's like, yep, very much a bitch move because my whole gang's bitches. Good, well said. Touche. All right, he's like, well, I wouldn't normally hit a woman, but Oh, I got this old chestnut, eh? Because you're up on the ledge, I can't get into melee combat. Because of this little lip thing here. It's like, yeah, it makes you like immune to melee. That's fine. I mean, this is part of the game. It's just the way. It's just you got to play it as it lays. That's fine. Completely fine. All right. We'll just it's no problem. No problem at all. We'll just. Why can't I jump off this side? What? Will you be torn if they release the next Necromunda DLC on the same day as the next Total War Warhammer DLC? Oh, what? Who? What? What? Oh, wait up. I have a message from Legend for you. See? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, wow. Legend gave me a message for you. That's cool. So I choose friends with Legend of Total War. Of Warhammer fame. He's got a message for me from Legend, apparently. I'm excited to find out what it is. Oh shit, I got 26 seconds. Stop distracting me. Oh my god, we gotta fight. God damn it. Stun was too late. No, we haven't got any more action points. Alright, damn it. If we had have not used those extra zip line to go the other direction, we might have been alright. Will I be torn if it's DLC? Yeah, I don't know. I would be torn. Oh, yeah, that'd be hard actually if they released it the same day. Because for my channel, I think the best thing for me to do would be to cover the Warhammer DLC, probably marginally in the long run. But because I've kind of set myself up as the like Necromunda guy, and because almost all of my viewers are following me for Necromunda content, I would kind of feel like I had to cover the DLC. You know what I mean? Like it's not really like my responsibility to cover the Warhammer DLC. Like there's heaps of other people, that will cover it anyway. Whereas I feel like if with the Necromunda DLC, like other people will cover it, but I think that the other people who cover it are sort of a bit casual with Necromunda. You know what I mean? Like they don't really know how to play it properly and stuff. So if they covered the DLC, they would not be really. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, I don't want to sound arrogant or anything. I just mean, we've played, me and the people that watch this channel have played a lot more Necromunda than most of the big streamers that sort of cover a little bit of Necromunda content, yeah, is all I'm saying. So I kind of feel like I would have to. Why don't you just message it to me privately, Achu? You don't need to put it in the chat. Unless you think it's entertaining. Unless you think that the world, unless you think all 7 of our viewers wants to hear it too. I mean, I'm happy if it's not private. I'm happy for you to put it in there. But if it's like a private message from Legend to you, then you shouldn't really, post it up. Shit, I gotta get onto this. Oh, bro. How come? That's weird. How come he got overwatched then, but I never got overwatched any of the other times? That's weird. Okay, no worries. Thanks, Sachi. Thanks a lot. What, did you message him for me or something? Or I guess you must have. I guess. Even though I told you not to, but I appreciate you doing it anyway because I know you're trying to look after me. All right, time to. Johnny's like, don't do it, Hawk. He's like, put down the spudjack, and Hawk's like, she killed Kreese. He's meant to the sensei, and John's like, don't do it, Hawk. And he's like, I'm gonna do it. She deserves it. She killed my dojo sensei. And he's like, ah. Anyway, yeah, that's really stupid. Sorry, guys. I'll stop doing that now. I was just thinking, so viewers, it's basically private. So few viewers, it's basically private. You hear that? You hear that, Betrayer? Achu thinks that you're insignificant. Time to kick some girl. Alright. Well, she looks pretty stunned. Oh, damn it. That was an error. Shouldn't have done him first. Yeah, for that reason. I don't think you're insignificant, Betrayer. Oh, Betrayer, were you online the other night when Beldrin and Braxis were talking about how to get perfect brawlers and stuff? We've raised it to the next level now, pure hacks now. Oh, can't you just message it to me in Steam or something? Are we friends on Steam? I don't even know how to check my messages on Twitter, man. All right, how do I do that? Are you going to be around for a while, Achu? Can we do it after this battle? Like, I'm really excited to find out what this message is. I'm kind of there's a time limit on this turns and stuff, so I can't really like spend ages like talking and stuff. I have to do my opponent the honor of you know, a legitimate battle, even though he's not doing me the honor of a legitimate battle. All right, Johnny's going to avenge Chris. He's going to try anyway. Yarrick's still like trying to defend himself. I think everyone agrees that Yarrick's got no honor, so there's no take backsies now. Everyone stun. God damn it. Yes. Boom. Vengeance. Vengeance. Well, I mean, sorry, I guess. Sorry for not dying as convenient for you as I possibly could. Where the fuck is... I'm a bit lost here. But it's really hard sometimes with these maps to like figure out where you are. Can I not jump off this thing? Oh, I can jump, but only like on one side. It's pretty whack. Oh, you can save. Oh, are you playing on Xbox or PC or PS4? Which way? Fuck's sake! Fucking. I mean, I could try to... Oh, no, I can't. God damn it. No, we're out of time. God damn it. Oh, yeah, so you back up your saves before you roll. And then if you don't get what you want, you just reload your save. But or you don't even need to go out of the game. You can do it in the game because it auto saves every time you put a stat point into a stat, but it doesn't auto save when you choose a skill. So you take stats until you get to 1 point below the level up, and then you just choose skills until you roll the virtue or whatever. And then if you don't want it, then you just Alt F4 out of the game, go back in again, and then you won't. All those skills points won't be chosen. Oh, you saw that one. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's still like, it still takes you ages, but it's like heaps less ages, basically. Yeah. Because probably the even easier way to use it is to use it in reverse. So just roll heaps of brawlers using all the injured ones and stuff, and just make sure that you just get rid of all the bad traits. And then you just get like your 3 brawlers that you want to have the good traits, but you've only got like the good traits left, and then just roll them. So yeah, you could potentially get a calm brawler in. I reckon you could get one done in like an hour or so if you had a fresh gang. In the back again, Yarrick. Jesus. These girls literally have no honor. None. You playing Warhammer 2 tomorrow? Yeah, sorry, I am playing Warhammer 2 tomorrow, aren't you? Yeah, I pretty much play Warhammer 2 every day now, except for one day a week I'm going to play Necromunda. No, I knew it, but I wanted to message it privately, as I found that I've lost a lot of enthusiasm to continue because of it. Hoping the patch may fix it. Yeah, I think they need to fix it. Yeah, I haven't put out a video about it or anything, although we did cover it quite extensively on the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of lost enthusiasm, mainly because of the lack of content now, I guess. Not lack of content, like there's a decent amount of content for the game to be released, I think. Like I've already gotten, a good couple hundred hours out of it. So I got my money's worth already, But it's not really like you didn't get your money's worth. It's more just like the potential what it should be that it hasn't quite like lived up to. I feel like that's kind of like the issue. Where is he over there? It's just game breaking, I found. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. It doesn't really make any difference. It's just pretty much the same as if you just took 20 hours to do it. But I mean, the whole ability to manufacture. What the fuck? Oh, she's up there. God damn it! I didn't look properly. That's really sucky now. It's like whoops. It's like hi. Yeah, I know. That sucks. I was like, I'm going in the box. All right, he's using his box, his high-tech box strategy. Going in the box. I've been trying both Escher and Orlocks. Out with the knowledge of picking the traits, and nothing grabs me like Goliaths do. Yeah, there's nothing like the Lucky Striker Calm Brawler or the Soldier Calm Soldier Brawler. Like they're just pretty badass, aren't they? They're pretty fun. It's just the sheer, I don't know, I think it's partially the melee, like it's partially the raw destructive power, but I think it's also the melee, like, I don't know, like, auto guns are pretty enjoyable with Deadeye's, like Deadeye auto guns, just like how many shots you get, whereas I find like las cannons that just sort of go, they don't really do it for me, but like the lots of bullets is pretty cool, but the melee just got that weight, that just like thunk, that just kind of, I don't know, makes it enjoyable for some reason. If they kill Johnny, there's going to be nothing to hold Hawk back from just going all weapon combat. Like, he's just a young guy he's kind of lost his way, he needs a role model. And like, without Johnny, like, I don't know what'll happen to him. I don't know what's going to stop him from going to the dark side, So, you better not kill Johnny is all I'm saying. Now dare him to open the box. Yeah, exactly. Hawk's a dangerous, like, on-edge weapon, and he's in that box, and if you go in there, then I don't know what's going to happen, And also, it's round 5, Yarrick, so you got to think about, looting some boxes, Maybe you're going to have to come down to the ground floor where the boxes are at. So that's all I'm saying. Johnny's struggling. Poor old Johnny. But Johnny should go in the box as well. Alright, Johnny's going in the box as well. He's like, oh no! Oh, Johnny's like severely wounded. Yeah, Goliath, and yeah, that's the thing too. It's not just about it's not even just about all the like. Yeah, so one, the raw destructive power. Two, the fact that melee is just kind of like really kind of fun, not only that, Legends. What? So what? Okay, you're getting hosted on Monday. Speaking to him right now, so you have to be active when he ends his stream. Oh, awesome. See, Monday I got to work though, so I can only stream until 9 a.m. Australian time, and I'm pretty sure he streams until like 8 or 7 or 8 or 9. So yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. I could try and get the day off work, but it's a bit short notice. Like that's like tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. That's really nice of him, but yeah, it really has to be on a weekend, because on a weekend, like, I'll stream all day long, you know? I'll start my stream when his stream ends, and then I'll stream for 24 hours straight after that if he wants me to, or if he gives me the opportunity to. But yeah, I can't, like, just, you know, I can't just stream through work, unfortunately. That would probably impair my ability to get my job done. So yeah, him and I are both Australian, so we're on the same time, you know. So for him and me, it's now Sunday right now. So our Monday is, you know, in 5 hours from now. So I assume that you mean the next day after that. I don't know how to friend people on Twitter, man. I think I followed him on Twitter. I don't know if is that the same thing. I like using the las cannon with first shot, lucky first shot, and then switching to heavy stubber for close range. I've yet to try the heavy bolter. Yeah, yeah, I can dig that. I hadn't actually thought of doing that, but that's a good idea. I hadn't actually thought of having 2 heavy weapons on my Goliath. I usually have just a heavy stubber. I use mine mainly in melee, so I just have the heavy stubber. But I was actually because it does the good damage, and he doesn't even usually use it. But just lately, I found that it's actually really useful to use it. You know, go figure. Ranged weapons are useful. I was going to say, yeah, and I was thinking about putting like a shooter on him as well. Yeah, because I use my heavy as a tank mainly to protect my brawlers. So I wanted to give him a virtue that gives him more like defense and stuff, and then give him a talent like a shooter, so that basically he'd be a tank and just kind of defend everybody and whatever, and then, you know, using melee weapons and stuff, so it wouldn't affect his shooter. And then if he just needed to delete somebody, then he just switches to the las cannon, boom, deletes some dude, and then go back to it. You know, that's kind of my thought with that. Yeah, can we sort this out after this battle, Statue? Because we're nearly finished. Over there, eh? How do I get over there? I don't think I can get over. Oh yeah, maybe I can. Wait up, I need to like set the marker, I think. Okay, so we gotta get there. And we gotta get that. I need to be focused, yeah, that's right. Luckily for me, Yarrick's made a lot of errors, and now I'm like almost in with a chance. If we can just get Hawk to cheat and use weapons, like for God's sakes, Hawk, the rules are off the table. They don't care about rules. They killed Kreese. You got to avenge your master. And Hawks are like, yes, I will avenge my master. And everyone's like, will he do it? Will he do it? Don't do it, Hawk. Don't do it. And then he's like, I'm gonna do it. Inconspicuous is a good for heavy. That's the one that gives them plus 15% cost to shoot you. Is that the one? Yeah. I can friend him on Twitter after this, Chew. I just don't know how to do it or what it means, really. Thanks so much for contacting for me, Chew. I don't know. I feel, yeah. Like I felt bad asking, but I'm kind of happy that you've tried to set it up now, because it would really help me out if we can get it going. Like, even if I could just get, like, you know, an extra like 20 or 30 subs out of it, that would be 20 or 30 Warhammer subscribers, whereas at the moment most of the people that watch my stream are not watching for Warhammer stuff. So, you know, out of like 260 or whatever subs, like, you know, there's probably only like 20 or 30 of those people that really are following the Warhammer content, you know. So if I got another 20 or 30, that would, you know, even though it wouldn't double my numbers like on paper, it would essentially kind of double my numbers you know, I've sort of had to start again, I guess, with the Warhammer, you know, and I've got a little bit of you know, I've got a little bit of support from the Necromunda guys who are also into Warhammer, but essentially I'm sort of starting again from scratch. So, you know, so yeah, if he gives me a host and that gives me a few, yeah, 170. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, it'll be that Norska one that you were saying as well. Oh, did you see I put up a video about it? It says for 10 minutes, but yeah, if you wouldn't mind checking it out when you get a chance. I don't think I did it as good a job as I did with my Skarsnik one, unfortunately. It was a bit like, I don't know. I was sort of too much of a rush to get it out, because I was like, oh, I need to put out more Warhammer content. And I had my family coming over for dinner, and I for some reason I got to get out of the habit of doing that. It's like, you feel like, oh, I've got to get up now, or otherwise I'm going to like miss out or whatever, and then you rush and you don't like. I didn't make any bad mistakes, but then afterwards I like realized I should have put some more stuff in it to make it a bit clearer and kind of explain more stuff, especially for like beginner people. I didn't explain like a lot of the basic stuff that would have made it a lot more helpful for people, I think. Yeah, so that's the problem. Like, if you're going to do a tutorial video, you can't do it like expecting everybody to you know how to do everything. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so I kind of stuffed it up a bit. No, you haven't missed the Throg campaign. No. I did a video of it. I did a first 3 turns guide video of like how to get started in the Throg campaign. You know how you were saying how you can like, basically I took what you told me about how you can pull in that enemy guy, and then I kind of like took that to the nth degree. So basically what we were doing when you were on the stream the other night, we should talk about this later, because I probably shouldn't just. I'll tell you later. Yeah. Oh, this fucking dude can't. Oh yeah. Ha. All right, that's it. The gloves are off. He's using the right hand this time. God damn it. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Cobra Kai, the way of the fist. You hit no mercy, that's the rules, bro. You shouldn't have shown mercy. I psyched Yarrick out. He went soft on me. He was being all ruthless and killy, and then all of a sudden he just started to take pity on me or some shit. How can I try to stop this guy from getting killed? I don't know where to hide. I guess I could get back inside the box again. Probably like the only place I can really hide. No, I don't know, whatever. I'll just pop a squat there. I completed Throg on legendary difficulty. I just found it easiest to control 2 provinces while Throg with a Death Star army raises the whole world. Use the other Norskins as defense from Hellebrand. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Like that's what we were having this discussion with Archie the other day. Like he's sort of saying, you know, you just like take out a couple of Norskin dudes, abuse Confederation, then you conquer all of Norska like instantly in the first like 20, 30 turns, and then you just use that as an economic base to build up and blah blah. And I was like, yeah, but then you've got to like fight off all these armies like coming from every direction, and just it's a real chore. The campaign is just like a constant like janitorial mission of cleaning up shit everywhere, if you can even survive it and you don't get overwhelmed. That's kind of how I feel about it, you know. Oh really? Oh man, fucking pass on my extreme thanks to Legend. That is awesome. Yeah, so we like weekend like Australian time, like his time and my time, obviously. Oh my god, he's bringing him back to life. Was that an adrenaline? Did you get that adrenaline off one of my guys' bodies, or did you just have it in your backpack? That's really awesome, Achu. And yeah, please pass on my thanks to Legend. If you're still around after this, I'll try to figure out how to friend him on Twitter and all that stuff. I don't know how to do that. I wonder if he would have any idea about how to increase my chances of getting the partnership on with Creative Assembly. I think I'm running out of time. I don't think I'm going to have time. Like even if he hosts me next week and I get 500 subs, so then I can then immediately apply. I still think it's like likely that they won't approve it before you know, in time for me to get the partnership for the Wood Elf DLC. But I don't know. I'm just wondering if I'm just trying to. I don't know how to figure out like, yeah. Because I don't know, some other people, when they advertised the partnership program, some other people were saying like that they'd applied 3 times and never got a response, or they applied like, you know, a month ago and they never heard back and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what those people's channels were like, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess what I'm concerned about is like maybe my channel's not professional enough or whatever, you know, and like maybe, you know, they wouldn't give me the partnership program or whatever. But if that's the case and they don't respond and tell me why, then I won't know how to like fix it, you know. But yeah, I don't really know who would know like what's, you know, I don't really know who I could ask about that. I'm guessing Legend probably wouldn't know either. I have to talk to one of the guys at the Creative Assembly, but if they don't respond to you, then how are you supposed to do that, you know? It's kind of what I'm thinking. This is really exciting. Fuck, I've got to get my shit together. What am I gonna stream? It's like what am I gonna wear? You know, I've gotta like, bro, stop shooting me with guns. Like, it's a karate fight. Didn't the health just go up at some point there? What's going on with that? God damn it. God damn it, Hawk. Get it done. Sent you to do a man's job. Be a loser. This is coming right down to the wire, isn't it? Like, this is actually, thanks a lot for doing this fight, Yarrick. Because like, I know you've kind of lost interest in this game a little bit, but yeah, this has turned out to be pretty entertaining. I've been entertained anyway. I don't know, everyone else probably thinks it's really stupid, but I think it's pretty funny. I mean, obviously I'm having a lot more fun now that I managed to take out a few of you guys, and it's a bit closer than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. If I can continue to have like close matches, I suppose I'll still enjoy it. It's just, yeah, it's just like if I, like when this match first started, and you know, you like killed one of my guys, and like, and you were going to like stay up on that platform up top, and I wouldn't be able to get to you, and you know what I mean, it just was like, oh no, I'm just going to get owned, and it's going to be just like pathetic, you know, and that was kind of depressing me. But I mean, if I can have like, if I have good fights every time, then I'll be happy, you know. But yeah, I don't know. See how it goes, I guess. But I guess I'd say, you know, I said I'd do it, and I've joined it, and you know, I'll just carry on. They did say, actually, if you want to get out of it though, they did say that they said what do you call it? I've just lost what I train of thought because that was distracting the hell out of me. Oh yeah, so in the Discord they said that somebody else wanted to join the tournament. So potentially, if you want to get out of it, you know, you could always just see if you can like get them to take your spot or something, maybe if you want or something. But yeah. Legend said next weekend, like, once this host drops next weekend, holy fuck, that's going to open the world up. It's going to be really big. Especially since Legend agreed to watch the stream too, dude. I'm even a little shocked. I'm turning all fangirl, lol. Haha. Fuck, I'm nervous now. You made me so nervous, bro. Shit. I'll have to send him an email and yeah, thank him for this. This is really cool. I was actually gonna, after we spoke last time, I decided that I was gonna email him myself and just ask him straight up to do it because I didn't like, you know how you were saying to like, yeah, like, yeah, you know, I won't go into it again, but like, yeah, I didn't feel comfortable about being like indirect about it. I felt like I should just, you know, just be straight up about it and just ask him straight out. But I was going to wait like a week or two because I thought he would be more inclined to do it if I could demonstrate that I was doing a lot of Warhammer content. So far I've only done 4 Warhammer videos and a heap of what do you call it? Yeah, I've done 4 Warhammer videos and a heap of Warhammer streams, but I haven't done that many Warhammer videos, you know. Dude, if I were you, I'd be mad nervous. When Legend joins in the stream, you might get like 1,000 subs. It's not just a host, it's a supported host. Crazy. Yeah, it sounds amazing, man. I don't really know much about that stuff, but yeah, I mean, yeah, like, it'd be awesome if I could get this channel a bit kick-started. I'm getting really into the idea of doing these YouTube videos for Warhammer as well. At first, I had a really bad period for the last month where I just didn't know. Yarrick's raging. If I can make Yarrick rage, then that's a victory in itself, you know? Like, I might not win the battle, but if Yarrick rages, then I've sort of won, haven't I, you know? That's what I'm thinking. If I could figure out some way of jumping down to this freaking box, that's the problem I've got right now. He's in this impenetrable box situation. Like, I don't even care about the loot. I just want to kill Yarrick some more. Where is some loot that I can, no. Yeah, I don't know. This is the last round. Is this the last guy of the last round as well? Yeah, I don't know. I can't even do anything. I may as well just stand here. I'll just pick up this loot, I guess. Great Betrayer. Oh yeah, Betrayer was just saying he was big into it, but he's saying his motivations died a bit now, which I totally understand. Every time like I get a really bad bargain, I lose my progress. That really kills my motivation. But yeah, The thing is about it for me though is like, for me this isn't like the real game, you know, this is still like the beta, you know. So I'm not really like, I'm more about exploring the game, testing out the different skills, testing out the different, you know, things, and just having a bit of fun with a bit of role play and whatever. You know, like I'm not really too worried about it being like the way it should be, you know, the perfect way, you know. Like I'm more thinking, you know, I'm going to come back to it in a month or two, and then it's going to be better, and then maybe then I'll have my like perfect game of Necromunda, you know, my perfect campaign or whatever. But yeah, I think at the moment, probably, just to be honest, overall, it doesn't quite have enough depth for me yet, you know. Like even Mordheim, like, just doesn't quite have enough depth to be there. It's like, Mordheim's like, it's good enough to be like in the conversation, but it's not quite, you know, compared to like, Warhammer 2 and Mountain Blade Warband with the Prophecy of Pendor mod, not the base game, only with the Prophecy of Pendor mod. Those two games are probably like two of the only games that I've really, like, you know, just been able to play forever because they're just that good. And like XCOM 2 probably is sort of on the cusp, you know. Whereas Mordheim's like almost there, but just doesn't quite have that. Like the content just doesn't. It kind of gets a bit. You know, you run out of new stuff to find and do, and I feel like that's kind of where this is as well. I think it relies heavily on the multiplayer aspect. But anyway, long story short, yeah, it's good, but I think it's better if you don't think of it as being like the final game yet. You just consider it as a work in progress, and you're just kind of like testing it out, you know. It's just that for people a bit unhappy that they thought they were getting a complete new game, and they just got a game that's partially made that they're testing out. What's YARRICK trying to do? He's trying to like figure out whether how much he can loot and still escape without getting killed. He's getting back to his box of safety. I missed the difficulty and the endgame campaigns fights of Mordheim that Necromunda lacks. Actually, yeah, I never actually finished those. Exertion. Oh, he's got so much exertion. Have you not got composure? Composure is a 1.1 though. It gives you the it only costs 1 point. Like you don't need level 3 composure. Level 1's good enough. What can I do? Can I loot some stuff? Can I grab some boxes or something? What's that down there? There's a couple of things down there. Wait, jump off here. Yeah, you should pick up, next time you get 20 XP, you should pick up composure. Because the level 2 and 3 just make the stun thing cheaper. You don't really need that though. Yeah, yeah. I kind of want to play Necromunda a little bit. Not Necromunda, Mordheim. Yeah, I just haven't got time, you know. What did he say? I can't believe I stopped shooting at round 5. Why did you stop shooting me at round 5 to try and loot? Oh, are you saying that you like went easy on me or whatever? Oh yeah, so who won anyway? Decisive victory, it's saying on my screen. Did it say decisive victory on your screen as well? Oh, because I got the salvage casket. All right, so yeah, so you got. Oh, so you could have killed him. I think I won by like 5 points. So YARRICK's got YARRICK picked up 4 times machine parts for 15 each, so you got a total of 60, and I got 3 of them, and the salvage casket's worth 20, so I got 65 points. Yeah. No, okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't take a screenshot of that shit. That's alright. I can do it off the screen, off the stream. Yeah. Well, I didn't. That was not my intention. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my man. I was just saying that the game would probably be over soon because you would kill me. That was where I was. That was where I was coming from. I didn't even realize that you'd stop shooting me. I just thought that I'd become awesome at the game suddenly, and like my superior skill was winning it for me. I didn't even realize that you were taking it easy on me. Oh, you lost a leg? Sick. Sorry, man. I've been a bit distracted. Yeah, well, you weren't supposed to be shooting, Yarrick. It was a karate tournament. Like, come on. Yarrick's really competitive. So, like, yeah, he likes to win, basically. And yeah, and he should have won. But he allowed notions of honor to get in the way. You got to strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Yarrick, that's the rules. I'm sorry, man. I would have been happy for you to get the win. Hey, Angry Bean. Yeah, well, yeah, Yarrick would have won if he had just shot my guy. Then I would have only had one guy to loot, so I wouldn't have been able to loot. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't care about winning really. I only care about the moral victory of like, I usually don't even pick up the loot. I just like punch dudes. Yeah, Yarrick picked up one of my adrenalines off my characters and resurrected his dude. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, that was pretty bad. Yeah, I feel like that gets you back from how you tricked me into not taking any grenades. You're like, if you don't take any grenades, I won't put any weapons on any of my men. And then you're like, haha, joke's on you. My gang's Escher. I don't have any men. And they've all got weapons. That was funny. Yeah. Anyway, it was a good match. I still think I'm going to get smashed in like every single match from now on, but what can you do? At least it's only once a week because now I'm doing primarily Warhammer stuff. So at least I only have to get my ass kicked once a week playing Necromunda. Consider me raped. Oh. Yeah, the only bad thing about the Necromunda as well is because I have to work around other people's schedules, and the only time I can usually do that is on weekends, and the weekends is when I want to do my big Warhammer streams. But yeah, no. Well. If we can get this host going with Legend, then we'll definitely be prioritizing that above any plus 35% AP to ranged attacks. Yeah, awesome. So that one's an instant kill then. They're out of it. What do we got on my guys? Beside us. Yeah, it's no problem. Didn't get any new injuries. Oh, here we go. -1 strength. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I think you already had that actually. And she's got... What's she got? Plus 35% of all tactical skills. And +5 cost of meals. Yeah, she's kind of ruined. She needs to get removed. When are they going to let us buy... Swap between Necro and Warhammer 2 is good, man. 2 games is solid. You can swap around whenever between the two. Go in and buy your can you go in and buy your leg and then show it off for us? So when you get downed, yeah, that's right. Once you lose a leg, you can get a bionic one. If you get downed, like if you get killed in the match, like we just did then, everyone that gets killed, they can have a chance of getting an injury. And if you get a maiming injury, like a lost leg, a lost arm, an eye that's missing or whatever, then it'll let you buy a mechanical version to replace it, or like a bionic leg or a bionic arm or whatever. Yarrick's going to post up a picture of it so we can see it. We can see the glory of the bionic. But yeah, it's super rare to get bionics. Mercy just tore apart his troop. Well, it wasn't quite like that. It was pretty even. He actually tore apart my troop slightly more. I think I got 4 kills and he got 5. I think. Can you lose your? Yeah, you can get him dead as well. Yeah, dead is the worst maiming injury of them all. Well, actually, these non-maiming injuries are worse. So this character's kind of ruined, you know, but she doesn't get to have. I showed Mercy and then he showed me. Lol. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Cobra Kai, the weight of the fist. That's what it was all about. Oh well, you've cheered me up. Like, I was not looking forward to this match at all, YARRICK. So you made me happy. You gave me a good match. Sorry I got the win. I didn't actually want the win. I just wanted to get the moral victory of beating your guys up. I didn't want to win that way. My guys don't even consider that a win because we didn't, like, you know, you killed more of our guys than we killed of your guys. So yeah, we're gonna yeah, I can probably do one more. Probably not a PvP. I might just do a PvE or something. Or actually, I don't know. I gotta go to bed because I gotta start work after a bit. I'm selling the farm now to pay for my bionic leg. Yeah, nice. Yeah, no, I'll stay on and like just chat for a while and maybe like rejig some of my gangs. But oh, actually, no, I've got to do the PvE for next fucking week. Yeah, it's a bit of a chore playing some of this stuff now. But that's alright. Can I? Are we allowed to buy higher level gangers yet, or we still have to buy rank 1 gangers? What's the rule? Do you know what the rule is with that, YARRICK? Higher limit rank. Oh, it still says higher limit rank 1. Lastly, week 5, I'll start heating things up. Gang ratings will be boosted. No, I think you can still in the higher rank 1. Blah blah. Sorry, just seeing all these messages in the Discord. Patch just dropped. YARRICK said, yeah, I'm super hyped to play Van Saar for 2 hours when the DLC comes out and then just go back to playing some other game. Mercy punched my leg off. Classic. That's literally what he did do. He punched his leg off. Oh, jeez. That is pretty funny. Well, YARRICK posted me a screenshot, I think. Where's the leg? I can't see it. Oh, no, I can see it. Oh, yeah, cool. All right, how do I, wait up, let's, copy, save image, preview, open link, and copy image. Maybe if I make it bigger. Yeah, you can't really see it very well, but unknown. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, you can't really see it too well, guys, but yeah, see the leg on the bottom left there? It says right leg, no injuries, and there's a little picture of a bionic leg. And then there's, yeah, he's got like you can see the foot's like a metal foot. So it doesn't have, what was I going to say, doesn't have any pluses. I thought the bionic leg had like +5 movement or something cool like that. That's a close-up of the bionic leg. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Oh yeah. But yeah, so I thought the bionic legs had special bonuses that they gave you. So yeah, that's it's YARRICK's bionic leg. I'll just go back. I'll just check out my Oh, excuse me, sorry. Check out my aspirants campaign, which is the only campaign I've ever gotten a bionic on. Oh, you get more initiative and movement points. Oh, but it doesn't say it on the leg. Like, where does it say? Because, like, on the injury thing, it didn't say anything about you having more. See, oh no, yeah. See, this fighter says this fighter is uninjured, even though he's got a bionic. He's clearly got a bionic eye there. If you look at his, see, that's the bionic eye. And initially, I had a page come up like yours with the injury like showing, but then it sort of like changed. Like, so I had this sort of page, and it said like no injuries, and I had a little picture of the bionic there, and it also said like something about the pluses that I got and stuff. Oh, okay. So when you go back into yours now, do you see just like what mine looks like this, where it's just got no injuries? I'll show you. Yeah, does yours just look like that? No injuries. Oh, okay. So I thought this guy lost it. Like, I thought he lost the advantage of it and it went away. I can't remember what I think I gave him like extra ranged precision or something. Ranged precision plus 8%, but it was like a really crappy small amount, so I can't really tell. But yeah, but see, it doesn't like. See, I had already had 8% from the ranged aptitude, and then I think it gave you like plus 10%, unless maybe it rounds down. So, you know, maybe once I get 9, it won't make a difference. Once I get 10, it might give me 11 ranged aptitude, like 11% instead of 10 that you would normally get. It was only really weak like that. It was like 10% increased ranged precision and ranged bypass ranged evasion or something like that. So maybe once you get above 10, it'll give you, it'll actually show up, and it's just rounding down at the moment. It's weird that it's weird. Well, it's not weird. It's sort of, kind of what I'd expect from this game, I guess. But it's kind of crap that you can't actually see what the stats are anyway. I wonder if the stats even actually work or if they're bugged. Is there any way to see your stats? I don't think there's any way to actually see your stats unless you go into the game. It's like how you can't see like your skills, like your order skills and stuff like that, unless you go into the game. This is our aspirants gang. Basically, what they do is they're trying to prove themselves as Space Marines by going into combat arenas with no weapons, and then just taking weapons off their enemies and using those to overcome and defeat their enemies. And then they have 3 guys going instead of 5 to show that their superiority and that they're worthy to become Space Marines, to join the vaunted ranks of the Imperial Fists. Yeah, that's a pretty fun campaign. I actually haven't played that for a while. I might get back onto it at some point. We just don't have much time now because we're doing so much Warhammer stuff. Oh, turn on your fucking DMs. Oh, God. Alright, so I don't know how to do that, man. It's a bit hard to do all this in the middle of a Necromunda stream, you know. Sorry, Chua, I totally appreciate your helping me and everything. I just... apologies, guys, for watching for the Necromunda content. I kind of got this opportunity to set up a host with Legend of Total War, and so I need to try and sort that out, obviously. Alright, so we got Twitter going. And then, like... How do I don't know how to add a friend on Twitter. What do I have to do? Go into settings, okay. Like profile? No, there isn't even any settings on Twitter. Just got like home, explore, notifications, messages, bookmarks, list profile, on more. No. Oh, settings and privacy. Here we go. How do I go into settings? I mean, what do we like? How do I turn on DMs? Security and account access, privacy and safety. Accessibility, notifications. I don't know. How do I turn on DMs? Account information. Yeah, really apologies for this, guys. Like, I obviously would not be doing this on stream if I wasn't kind of under a lot of pressure to get it organized immediately. Direct messages. Here we go. Receive direct messages from anyone. Okay, yep. Okay, direct messages are on. Check. What was my next thing? Add legend. Okay. I don't know how to do that. I'm already following him. Yeah, no, I did that, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm already following him. Was that all you meant, just to follow him? Or I thought you meant like something else, like make him a friend or something. Yeah, I was just going to reply back to the email that he sent me because we already had the email, and that way he would remember who I was because, you know, he would read the email that he sent me before and hopefully remember that we'd spoken previously. Would that be not as easier, or do you reckon he doesn't read his emails as often? Don't do the email. Okay. Fine. I'm not doing the email. The all caps email. Not doing it. Got it. Message received. Thanks for the screenshot of the bionic leg, Garrick. That's really cool. Appreciate you. punched her leg off. Oh dear. That makes me feel a lot better. Actually, what have I got to feel bad about? I won the match anyway. Yeah, sorry about winning the match, man. I know that you were hoping to do well in the tournament, and it doesn't really help me because I'm going to lose the tournament anyway. So I would have rathered that you could have, you know, kept going with your unbroken win streak and potentially won it. But, you know, I guess I had to fight my hardest, you know. It would have been dishonorable for me to, like, just throw the game and give it to you. Like, I literally... Fuck, I don't even know how to send someone a message on Twitter, man. Like, I don't know how to do anything on Twitter. Send a private message to him through his Twitter. Okay. Oh, here we go. There's an envelope here. Send a message. Okay, cool. Does he know you as Achu, or does he know you as some other name? Yeah, no, I found the little envelope and stuff. Ah, awesome. Read it to you before you send it. Great, so it took me. You're coming fourth now. Oh wow! Oh, did you put up the results already, Eric? Oh, awesome, man! Because yeah, I didn't take this. I forgot to take the screenshot. Or do I still have to do the screenshot, or did you do that already? Oh, awesome! Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it, man. Sorry, I'm a bit tied up trying to do this stuff now. This feels weird, Achu. Like that's just. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is not really shouldn't really be a public thing, you know. Just don't say anything stupid. I don't think I'm going to say anything too stupid. Do you have to only have up to 160 characters in Twitter or something? Or is that not, like, DMs doesn't apply to DMs? It says messages, Legend of Total War, legend. Yeah, it says messages, yeah? So that means it's not a tweet, right? You sent me a DM. Oh, message requests. Here we go. Achoo. What's Honnet soy put what? Yeah, that's what it looks like, basically, yeah. Just the same kind of tab. Yeah, it didn't show up on my homepage. So if I had have tweeted it, then it would have shown up. It would have shown up on my homepage, wouldn't it? So I think I successfully managed to send him a DM without, without fucking it up. I can DM you a copy of the message if you want. I guess that's okay. I just don't want to like put it in chat because it's a bit like weird. Yeah, a bit personal. No, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I just basically said, hey, man, you know, I sent you. Don't know if you remember me. I sent you an email a month ago. You know, just congratulating you on your 300k subscribers and you know, saying how he inspired me to start YouTubing and stuff. Because yeah, I don't know if I told you guys this story, but yeah, Legend of Total was the only YouTuber I ever followed, and like at all for anything. Like I never watched any other YouTube channels apart from Legend of Total War for years. And yeah, I've started following a few channels now, but especially since I started YouTubing. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So I sent him an email because I'd started YouTubing, and basically it was because, well, not basically, it was like literally because of him. Like I wouldn't have started YouTubing 100% if it wasn't for Legend of Total War. Like, you know, like one, like it kind of inspired me that, you know, you can do it, you know, like, you know, he's just a human like me and he did it, so I can do it, you know. That's kind of like that. And also like from watching his streams over the years, you kind of like figure out little bits and pieces about how it all works and stuff, you know, so it kind of gave me the confidence to do it. Anyway, so I sent him an email because I guess I'm kind of a fan, and yeah, and he sent me an email back and it was really cool. Oh, why didn't he message me? That's weird. How come he's messaged you and not replied to my message? Wouldn't it be easier for him just to message me back? Or was this, did he send that before I sent mine? Did he like literally just send you that message? Because I only just like literally sent him my message like a minute ago or something. Maybe it's because like I DM'd him, but he hasn't like. Before I set up my dude. Yeah. Awesome. He'll respond to me directly. Cool. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, he's streaming at the moment, so he's probably not reading his DMs right during his stream. I just realized, yeah. Yeah, apologies again to all the guys that are trying to watch the stream for Necromunda. I don't think Necromunda is happening tonight anymore. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be streaming anything else. It's just, yeah, kind of a bit distracted with this, trying to get the stream thing set up. Anyway, yeah, cool. That was a cool match, Yarrick. I really appreciated that. Thanks for that. We're doing some Warhammer streaming again tomorrow. Yarrick. Oh, Yarrick. Yarrick's sending me some funny private messages. Wow, so now I need to learn to remember to check my Twitter. Or is Twitter gonna like notify me or some shit? Fuck, I'm such a noob with this stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna basically like, people will send me messages and I have to wait for like Archu to get online to tell me to check my messages. I don't know, I'll try and remember to check it regularly. Maybe I can put Twitter as my homepage so like every time I load up the internet it just comes up. Might be the way to go. You're fucking sorted hard now. Well, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Sorry, before I get like into full Warhammer mode, did somebody ask me questions about Necromunda that I was supposed to be answering that I forgot about? I know when Angry Bane jumped in, I was going to talk to him about something. Oh, he just said, "How's it going?" Yarrick was just whinging about how I caned him in Necromunda. Completely fairly, with like all fair. Check out the store to see if there's heavy bolters available. Yeah, that's a good call. Oh, what do you mean? But I don't use weapons though. So, yeah, they do show up in the store though. See, Nominate. So if you're still around, yeah, you can get bolters from the store. I think I bought something. Yeah. Oh, we just got another Necromunda crash. See, I thought the stability was a lot better since the patch. But we're not. No, I played for like 8 hours and had no problem. What else did we miss? Oh yeah, so what did C nominee say? I was saying private too. God, there's so much chat, mainly about me trying to get legend to supposed to be. Angry Brains, Angry says, choose, Yarrick said something. Sorry. Cinnamon said check out the store for the heavy bolters. Right, yeah. So there definitely are heavy bolters in the store. I don't know if any of my current gangs like have a heavy bolter in the store right now, but yeah. But no, I've looted multiple heavy bolters. What the fuck? Necromunda just doesn't want to go anymore. This isn't what happened to you as an Angry Bane. Like every time you try and load a gang, it just crashes automatically. I don't know. I haven't had that before. Yeah. So yeah, if you haven't checked out that video, actually check it out. It's it only goes for 10 minutes. And it's basically the gist of it was, so the technique that you showed me, which was really cool, thanks for that by the way, is that when you play as can we actually get, I'll just check. Yeah, no, that's twice in a row it's crashed when I tried to load pit lords. Maybe if we just hold our breath this time. Cross your fingers, everyone cross everything. No, I go to the gang, click to load, and then it tries to but gets stuck at 62%. Okay. Well, I think that's sort of what's happened to me, except for it's just not saying 62%. But like, I go to the gang, I go to the gang, I click to load, and then the loading screen comes up, and then the game crashes. Oh no, you're saying it gets stuck, it doesn't crash. Yeah, but it's different hardware. You're on Xbox, so I get, yeah. It sort of seems like maybe we've got the same problem or something. Maybe not. Maybe it's a totally different problem. Alright, let's try one more time. So load gang, try Pit Lords. 3 times in a row it's crashed now, so if it happens again, I guess then I just can't play Pit Lords anymore. Valkyrie is dead again. Oh no, we're in. Alright, good. Yeah, so if you go to the shop now... Oh no, there's nothing in there. But I've looted like... Oh yeah, I looted a rank 6 flamer. That's pretty badass. Got a rank 6 rivet gun. Got a rank 4 bolt pistol. Bolt gun, rank 5. That's new from last session. Few rank 6 weapons there. Too exciting. I think maybe the bolt gun might be in someone's hand. Oh yeah, there we go. Rank 5 bolt, heavy bolter. Oh yeah. Feel the power. Yeah, if who was it that was talking about that? Was that Betrayer? If you just go into, I just did a skirmish match against three 6,000 enemy gangs. I didn't do the triple 6,000 thing where they're all allied against you though. I just had them all against each other, so they were easier to farm, you know. And yeah, literally in the very first match, there was like 2 heavy bolters, both rank 5, a rank 5 normal bolter, a rank 5 power mace, a rank 5 melter gun. I got a melter gun as well, and yeah, just like every new weapon that was released, I got all of them in the first match. And I got there was 2 heavy bolters actually. I only took one. I only bothered to take one of them. So yeah, so I don't know if I just got lucky or maybe they made them a little bit higher loot rate just to start off with to get more of them out there into the pool, you know. But yeah, they're definitely available, and yeah, they do show up in the shops as well. Because I'm pretty sure I got either a bolter or a heavy bolter show up in the shops. I think they're just like in the pool now, you know. They're just in the rotation. The other cool thing about it too is if you make a new gang, then the shop gets populated by what do you call it? The shop gets populated according to the level of the operation that you're doing. So like, you know, this is a deadly operation. So if you go into your shop, the shop sells. See, it's like all rank 5, rank 5 armor, rank 5 whatever, no weapons or anything, but yeah, whatever, you know, it's all high rank stuff. Whereas before, even if you went into a deadly mission, you would still have all this crappy rank 1 and rank 2 crap that would show up in your shop, which is basically useless after you like initially start your game. So now they fixed that and made it so that you know, that stuff comes up like properly. Yeah. Where's my... How am I going to just check my Twitter like constantly now and see if I got a message? So, oh yeah, so Achu said that I've friended 14 people on my Twitter. But like, I never friended anybody on my Twitter, like intentionally. I never did anything with it. I just like created. Oh, you can have a maximum of 10 gangs, Achu. So at any one time, I've got about 10, unless I delete one, so I can make a new one. Active ones, though, I don't actually use them all actively. I've probably got about 6 that I use actively. The rest are kind of like for testing and stuff like that. Have you noticed when you engage in melee combat, they auto-stun? It's like the computer knows it's going to happen and does it before it happens. Nah, it doesn't do it before it happens, I don't think, Angry Bane. I think it just displays the animation before it happens, you know. I know exactly what you mean. But, yeah, I think it does it... Yeah, like the stun animation usually plays before the stun actually happens. I know it's just like a bit of a bug or a way they programmed it and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure it still happens at a specific time. So just say... just say you're doing like unarmed with both hands. So you do 3 with the left hand, 3 with the right hand, and then you did like heroic assault. So you do 3 attacks. So you do like 3 with each hand, and you do that 3 times. So you do essentially you do 18 total attacks, right? If you get a stun on like the 6th attack, say the last one of the first set, then the stun animation will play like at the start of the first set, but you'll still be getting like graze, you know, because you haven't actually landed the stun yet until the last hit of that 3rd set. Then you'll get a normal hit, and that's actually the one that did the stun, but the animation played at the start, if you get what I mean. So, and then you'll notice that in the 2nd and 3rd sets, it'll be like just hit. There'll be no more grazes because the stun landed on that 6th hit of the first set. And then, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just a visual thing. But the key part that I wasn't sure about was, does it calculate the stun at the hit that it happens or on the attack that it happens? Because like with some things, it's like on the hit, and some things it's on the attack, you know, like a lot of the skills where it says, you know, the skill activates when you get like either a hit or a critical hit, then those things activate on the individual hit. Like, you know, so if you fire like an autocannon, it does like 9 shots, like it's the individual shot that triggers it, you know, whereas other things they trigger or they work off of the actual attack. So, yeah, so if you do like strike or whatever, but it's not the ability, it's the attack. So if you do like heroic assault, it actually does 3 attacks. You know, so yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a complex, a bit of a weird. Yeah, there's certain situations where those specifics matter. You know, like with things that trigger off your hit or crit, and also with things that trigger off your missing. Like when you do Deadeye's, Deadeye's the perfect. Yeah, so if you do Deadeye double tap and you get a crit, you know, that'll trigger off any one of those crits, you know, any one of those hits, individual hits, as we all know, you know, that's why you use auto guns. And also for a Deadeye, if you use take 2, then, you know, if any one of those hits is a graze or a miss, an evade, then you'll get it as well. Yeah, are we getting you into Necromunda, Achu? Achu is all like, this game's shit, no one plays it. It doesn't rate on my radar. This is probably my favorite gang. I'm not sure, it's not my highest rated gang. I've got another gang that's like nearly 5,000 rating. This one's got a few newbies in it. But the reason why it's so good is because this character is going to have Calm in this slot once they get around to farming it. And then she's going to be an absolute beast. Oh yeah, I got a new record the other day, YARRICK. She got 7 kills in a round. I reckon she could have got 8, but just like, yeah, it was some buggy terrain, so she couldn't get the charge off. But yeah, so 7 kills in one round is her maximum so far. She got 11 kills in the battle, but she got 7 kills in one round. So previous record was 6 when we fought against. I think it was Great Betrayer actually. We fought against when we did the. Oh no, she only got 5 in that one actually. We only got 5 total in that one, so it mustn't be that one. It must have been another one. Can't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our previous record was 6, but we broke that. It's got 7 record now. No, you were just saying that, you know, in terms of the channel growth, it would be better to focus on Total War, which I sort of agree on. And the thing with that though is it's not even about the channel growth. It's just like when I started streaming, my intention was always to stream Total War. You know, like that was my main game. It was just because I just kind of burnt out on Total War just as I started, And so I started off on Battle Brothers because the new DLC just came out. And she doesn't have a man body. Fuck you, Achu. This is the perfect female form. You know, you may not like it, but this is peak physical perfection. She's a weapon. Let's get a close up. Actually, we've got to fix her face up and stuff. We haven't fixed up her. I feel like her tats are a bit like messed up. Yeah, tats aren't coming out properly for some reason. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. That's the real Valkyria. Dude, her thighs could suffocate you. Yeah, well, yeah, she could kill you in 17 different ways. That's what she's all about. That's her deal. She's a weapon. Where's the old Valkyria? Is she still around? Oh, this is the current Valkyria. She's blessed by corn. Unfortunately, she's a bit pain sensitive. That's why we have to remake her. Yeah, she's pretty badass. I need to give her armor to the other one, actually. Oh, you get to get her gloves off as well. That's not right. All right. Upper body gloves. Got to show off her bloody hand. That's her blessing of corn. She's got a bloody left hand that she uses to like plunge into like the chest of her enemies and pull out their beating hearts, and she eats it, and that's why the blood. Yeah. you get it. You get it. No, you can't change that. Well, you can actually, but you can't. Like once you've created the character, they're permanently that way, so you can't change it after they're created. Thank you for your constructive and tasteful suggestion, there, Achu. Anyway, yeah, it's probably yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end the stream there, guys. Sorry, I would have liked to have done some more Necromunda, but yeah, I got to get up for work tomorrow and kind of a bit tired. But what was I going to say? Yeah, sorry, Angry Bane. I meant to like hang around a bit longer. Just yeah, I've sort of already been streaming for a few hours now, so yeah, I probably got to like hanging up. We've come. There was some other stuff we were going to talk about, and I said like save it for the next Necromunda stream. But then but then now I feel like I'm like now I'm like bugging out on you without talking about Necromunda. Was there any what other important Necromunda stuff was it that we needed to discuss? Oh yeah, we needed to discuss the patch actually, but we'll do it next time. Yeah, next yeah. Well, the PvP. Yeah, see you soon, Amine. Thanks for watching, man. Yeah, next. So yeah, Warhammer stream tomorrow, and most of the week. And sometime in the next few days there'll be another Necromunda PvP stream. I'll probably try and do it before the weekend, so it won't be as long. It'll only be like, you know, a few days from now, a couple of days or a few days from now. Not tomorrow though. Tomorrow will be Warhammer. But yeah, and yeah, if anyone's got any feedback about the patch, it's obviously not as stable as I thought, because I didn't get any crashes in 8 hours, and then I got like 5 crashes in like 4 hours. Well, I got 2 crashes in 4 hours, and then I got 3 more crashes in like 5 minutes. So yeah, there's obviously something a bit wonky about something. But at least we haven't got the stat bug anymore. Well, I haven't got the stat bug. Actually, yeah, YARRICK got the stat bug apparently. So yeah, bit confused about that, because I thought it was fixed, because I was not able to get the stat bug on my characters. Unless maybe YARRICK already had the stat bug on his characters and he didn't, it was like locked, maybe it sort of got locked in, because I think I'd already fixed the stat bug on all my characters before the patch. So maybe whatever fix they did like locked it in, so if you had them bugged out they stayed bugged or something. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, any more feedback about the patch, let me know next Necromunda stream. Don't know when that'll be exactly yet, but if you missed the stream, if you just want to put some comments on the stream, if you want me to see the comment, just make it a new comment. Like, don't reply to somebody else's comment, otherwise it won't like alert me to it, and I'll check them every now and again, but I don't always see them. So just yeah, just comment, make a fresh comment, and then I'll see it and I can talk about it on a stream or on the video or whatever. Anyway, yeah, thanks a lot, guys. And yeah, thanks that you put me in contact with Legend. I'll hopefully we'll get somewhere with that. And yeah, all right, I'm gonna go to bed. Catch you guys all next time. Thanks a lot. See ya.